your favorite girl, EWATOMI, and
your favorite baby girl, Family.
Yeah. And today we're going to have fun. We're going to be talking about self-esteem after birth.
Yeah, low self-esteem is real. It's real.
So,
It's real, and we're gonna be touching some points. I think main low self-esteem that we mothers have after childbirth.
Yeah, I've got 3 boys, and
I've got 3 boys as well. Mama for the boys,
you know, so we can actually relate.
Exactly.
You know? So before having my first boy, I was size 6'8", and now I'm 12. You know, actually I like to be a 12. You know what I mean. I like it.
Yes.
I like my
12 in the right places.
You know. But you know when you start having 12 in the wrong places, then
low self-esteem will start
kicking in. Yeah, it's still. I'm gonna use myself as an example first. You know, I remember when I just gave birth to my firstborn.
Yeah.
You know, I was okay. I didn't put on weight that much.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, but some part of my body were not sitting in the right place.
Exactly.
For example, my breast. I'm telling you. And I do breast only for like 11 to 12 months. Breast only. You know, so later on, like my breast was saggy. And I'm like, what is this? You know, I have to look for a nice bra to wear. It's not funny, you know. This actually affect me a lot.
You know why I'm laughing? As if you are me.
You know, my body was fine. I went back to size straight. I was scared. I'll show you guys the picture.
Yeah.
I was 8. But it's just this breast, no need. Breast, me that then before baby, my selling point was my breast.
Of course. But
then I had the shape, but the shape was not really the thing in my head. It was not the thing in my head then, but it was my breast. Go have that bra, you know that kind of thing. And, the breast just
things fall apart.
You know the funniest part here? My breast usually was bigger. After breastfeeding, it just shrink.
Oh, I get what you mean.
It's not level with the excess skin. Jabala. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of us are going through that, you know. I can relate with you, you know. And another thing I know we struggle with is our body. Like I said, I used to be a size 8. And after my firstborn, I went back to size 8. You know, I was still sexy, not big. And second born, I went to size 10. I like it, don't get me wrong, but the tummy was coming out too. Tummy, tummy. And what I noticed that after having a baby, you don't have the same energy. Or did you?
True, that's true. That's true. At least, I mean, for me, for the first some months, I don't really have that energy. But I just force myself because at the end of the day, you are alone.
Yes.
No one to help you. So you just have to you and your partner just have to do it together. So
and with my one year, my first was cesarean, you know, and it was very difficult, you know, dealing with the wound. And like you said, here we don't have help. I was so down, like, but because it's my firstborn, the joy was keeping me going, you know.
Exactly.
But I know some people might not say it that way. You know, the stress might be me. I've been through a lot. So the child was just my joy. It was the reason like I was living. You understand? So I'm like, you know what? I was happy.
Exactly.
You know, so it gets to a point here, like the you know where the stitch is. Where the stitch was getting open, you know, and I was feeling pain, but I was still you have to give baby back.
Yeah,
You have to
all
look
of
after
that.
yourself, look after your home and stuff like that. But I was down. But like I said, the only thing that was keeping me going is the baby.
Yeah.
You know. And with my second, it was normal birth. You know. But it was two different things. You know, it was still the same thing. You know, I was down. That I was down. That it get to a point that I even had low blood pressure. You understand? I was going to the hospital, not hospital, GP, to check up my blood pressure and everything constantly. You know, it was difficult with one child and a baby, you know, and most things that if you're feeling down, talk to someone, look for someone to talk to, because it's not easy.
That's the way.
How did you call it?
Postnatal depression. That is the way it sets in.
Yeah, and the same way is real.
Yeah, exactly, and it can happen to anyone. And if you're not getting help, you need someone to help you. Even if you don't have anyone, you have your partner, so you can always shuffle things between you guys. Like, okay, I'm off today. You stay with the kids. You have your time as well, so that way it works, and that way you can maintain yourself, and that way you have time for yourself and you can be happy as well. But if you are not happy, if you have that depression, you will not even concentrate on yourself anymore. So exactly, so we seem to put so much pressure on ourselves after childbirth. We always want to be like, oh, I have to snatch back immediately, but it doesn't work like that. And the more children we have, the more our body changes. So for me as well, my first child, I bounced back straight away, like we're set.
You were happy. And you think it's
the same thing. I snatched back. But come third, you see, don't be freaked about this one. I'm packing everything with with belly belts or waist trainer. That's what I'm packing.
Waist trainer as
this
well.
Is packaging. If I remove the belts, you will be asking me, when are you due? When are you due? so guys, but one thing we should always realize is that it takes this belly 9 months to stretch.
Yes.
And it's gonna take that 9 months to get it
or
back. Or more, Seth, because you know.
Or never.
Exactly. So you just have to be happy, and guess what? I will not trade what makes all this happen to me. I will not trade it for anything, any sexy body. So you just always remember that. And you know, come to think of, because my first now is actually not my first. I have my first child. I lost the baby. I had a stillbirth. So at 5 months.
I didn't know that.
So I had a stillbirth at 5 months. So now imagine you're not even seeing the baby, and you have to go through all that body to go back to normal. So I was really getting cuckoo up there that time, because it was so much for me. And then I didn't even have my stay in this country. I was illegal then. So before I even got home from the hospital, they already sent my bills of £8,000 to pay. So, and what happened there was my water just broke in the bathroom. I just felt like I needed to use the loo to do number 2, and then I pushed, nothing came out. So, you know, I just started trying to, you know, when you like you're constipated. So, and I just heard boom, and my water just broke. So
we should talk about that.
Maybe this will be a topic for, you know, another day. So the point of this is that you know, seeing, you know, me dealing with that condition, and you know, I left the hospital without my baby, and I was actually in the same room with other parents that have their babies.
Wow.
So you can imagine that way. depression wanted to set in for me, but because I have people around me, and when I left the hospital as well, the GPs, all of them, they have someone, is it a therapy or something that they usually send to my house then to kind of talk me through things and you know, encourage me and all of that. And to be honest, it's a long story, but I'm just cutting it short because that baby was like a miracle baby, and I thought I would never have another. So I was so depressed. Whenever I see someone with baby, I would just start crying, and that would remind me of my baby buck, you know. So this is come today now. I've got 3 boys, so I am so grateful, and I don't care even if my belly.
Was that a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Oh,
and, and even if my belly is touching my toe, I cannot be bothered because I am happy.
Yes,
I am happy. Exactly, and I have something to show off for it.
Yeah.
So you just have to, you know, kind of make yourself happy. There's nothing you can do about it because this is life. It's just life. And you know, going through life, surgery, all of that, I don't think it's a good idea, because at the end of the day, you will still grow old.
Yes.
And old age, all these things will still sag. Even someone that doesn't have, that never have any children in her life, till she grows old, the whole thing will still fall apart.
Sure.
So it's just about, you know, you being happy with yourself. And you know, so what do you?
What you just said now, you're so right. You know, at the end of the day, you have something to show for it. You know.
Yeah.
After now, I'm at 12. You understand? And I'm happy to be at 12. There might be someone that is not happy to be at 12. Does not matter. At the end of the day, what matters is you have your baby. And even if you don't, you have life. You know. And at the end of the day, try and package yourself, you know, wear things that suit your body. You know, I like when I see people big, you know, and they still can carry themselves. They don't care that they're big. You see the way they will carry their body and they wear something that fits their body. Like,
they are happy with the way themselves.
And you will just wonder, like, this person, she's so like, they like to she. I like what she's wearing, you know, because she's happy with her body. So you have to be happy with your body first before you can package yourself. It does not matter size 6, size 8, size whatever. I don't want to go back to size 6 or 8. I'm okay with 12, you know. So we should just try and package yourself. Like she said earlier, it's not going to take a day before your body will go back. You know, some people it takes months. Some people, I know one girl that gave birth here almost the same time. If you see her now, her tummy is flat. You will not know that she just gave birth, and I'm here still struggling.
That's
you know, and some people will still say, why are you struggling?
Exactly.
You know, so that's where life is. You know, so just appreciate yourself, love yourself. You know, it does not matter if you're 8 or 6 with a big tummy or saggy breast. It does not matter. You know, package yourself and be happy.
Because even with this, my 3rd pregnancy, I felt like maybe after the baby, I will start weighing on myself because I had this pelvic pain, they call it pelvic girdle. So I've never experienced this. I never had that such of pain with my other 2 boys, but my 3rd baby, I had it. I couldn't lift my leg. I cried here and there. Like I was in so much pain. The pain was so much. But I had the baby. My bladder was okay, because that was the first thing I started thinking that for me, because I can feel that weight on my bladder. I can feel that thing, the cage around here. Exactly. And
that's why I don't know. Maybe it's the same exercise. You know, when you give birth, they say you should do
Kegel exercise, like pelvic floor exercise. And when I gave birth as well, and I have this, the reason why that's why my belly did not go back, snatch back like the other 2. I have diastasis recti, I don't know if anyone is familiar with that. That is the separation of the muscle around your the abdomen.
Okay.
So, and that will be another topic in my next video. So if you have the ascites recti, your belly will still look like you are like 5-6 months pregnant.
Wow.
So it will never go back. Not that it will never go back, but
it will take time.
It will take a lot of time, and at the same time, you cannot do any strenuous exercise with this stuff because it's gonna expand it more. So there are some silent exercise that you can do for it. Cannot do something mild that for you to get that body back, but it's not gonna happen overnight. So these are the struggles that, you know, we mothers, we go through after childbirth, and you just have to take it easy on yourself because this is life. So stressing over it is not going to change anything. Yeah. So that's what you should always have at the back of your mind. Just walk towards it.
I remember when I gave birth, was it my first or second? And we were going out, and I started looking for something to wear, and then there was nothing that actually fit. And I started crying.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there crying. Look at me. Nothing. I was so down, like nothing fits.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, oh. And I'm not them ones that like to wear baggy stuff. I like to wear tight things. You know.
Yeah.
And then I have to start wearing baggy stuff. I'm like, well, why you?
I like to do stuff like that as well, but see now, guys,
you walk
like this cloth now. You can say that this is one size. Like something that will be big around here, and they just give you some kind of fitting so that because if I try and wear this one, you guys will just be like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because my belly is just, guys, you don't even want to see my belly, please.
You know what? We should just appreciate ourselves.
Exactly.
We should appreciate ourselves. Love yourself for yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
that's the key.
No one will love you for you.
No one.
No one. Just wear what suits you. Like she said now, she still look good. You know, with what she's wearing.
Yeah.
You know, so wear what you know that it will suit your body.
And thank God for waist trainer.
Someone post one time that there's some girls that will have what's this guy's name again? I forgot his name. Basically, there's some fat girls that would want to dress like Beyonce, but you don't have Beyonce's body, you know. And you have fat person's figure, you know. Just wear. Basically, what I'm trying to say, wear what suits your body,
what you're comfortable in. That's just it. Yeah.
And look good.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Look good, you know, look after yourself, you know. And if you're feeling down or depressed, talk to someone.
Yeah.
Depression is real. You understand? Like I said it in Yoruba and in Nigeria there's a lot of it
going
on. They don't recognize it, and because of the way the sound at the same way, you understand? People. They don't.
But you won't know.
You won't know.
Sometimes people have it and they don't know. They will just keep snapping up, like getting hungry over every little thing, and that's it. That is it.
You know, so many people are mentally so many people are mentally disturbed, and they don't know. It's only people around them. You know, so if you see someone that needs help, try and help them with love.
Yeah.
The only way you can help people like that is show them love.
Exactly.
You know, show them that they can do it, they can be good, they can be useful for themselves. You understand? Don't look down on them. Don't feel like it should be no be money. No, the way we are different.
The way I can handle things is different from the way you can.
So many things I've been through, and when people hear my story, they're like, how did you
cope?
You know, and some people have known, and I will hear some people's story that is not even 10% of mine, and they're already sounding like they're dying. I'm like, you know, you've seen nothing. You know, but to be honest, that attitude is wrong. That attitude is wrong. People like that, we should show them love. you know. And once you start showing them love,
a lot.
you know, the way we handle situation is real. You know, as childbirth is real. Even after the childbirth, you will not be able to go out. No,
Yeah,
you don't have your freedom anymore.
You don't have that freedom. Maybe before you start having kids, you at the time that, you know, funky type, you go out, you know, have fun, go to club. For me, I can't go to club now that I started having kids. I can't go to club, but yes, I am allowed to do other things, whereby, you know, I'm allowed to go out with friends, but it's just that club thing, which I had love to do, you know, once in a while, just, you know, to have fun with
like she said, because of kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So at the end of the day,
because exactly.
You know, so the thing is that my advice is that it doesn't matter, you know, and I just try and look for a way around it, you know,
Always
get
get
help,
yeah.
you know. Once you give birth, look for friends that are in the same situation with you. Roll around people that have kids, because another thing that brings self-esteem is that when you roll, you're still rolling like
with people that doesn't have
kids. It does not help, because when you see them snap, they're partying, and you start thinking like, oh, please, my friend, roll with people that have children like you.
Yeah,
you understand? It will help you, because you guys, when you're doing girls' nights, you know that okay, we're all looking at when either you go with your kids, or you look for somewhere to but I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, roll around with people that are in the same situation with you. It will help you. Talk to someone that you know that will understand your situation, your
and
problem.
Someone like that will understand you more, because she's also in the same situation.
Exactly.
And like, for example, what can I use for baby rash? Are you going to be asking someone that I've never had a baby, all of that? So you
like
need people around you that can just
like one thing that you post on your YouTube thing about the mouth thing. When I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one, you know. I learned from that. So it's better you talk to someone that in the same
situation.
This is your shit.
Someone that will understand you, that will not judge you, or see the way you are. I will not say, so
you know, or go like we said about going out, you will not be like look after one now.
Exactly.
You know, people they don't have kids, so
exactly.
They will not
understand. Even those that doesn't have husband as well.
Yes.
Because this is not about married. No, it's not like you will not do with those that are married as well.
Yes.
But you know, you need people that are in the same shoe as you, like she will understand, because she also have husband and she can relate with, you know, what you're trying to say. So we need people around us. The main point is, to, you know, save us from getting postnatal depression, and to save us from being happy from the way we look, and it's just, you know, surround yourself with people that will support you, people that will encourage you, and people that will always be there for you when you need help, and you know, everything will work out for good.
Yeah, and like she said, love yourself. You know, just love yourself for yourself. Nobody can love you than yourself. You know, once you start loving yourself, then people around you will love you for yourself. You know, package yourself as much as you can. Wear things that suit your body. Be happy. You know, slay. like someone was telling me that this is me over Saint-Bell, like, no, I don't want to be Yahoo get inside. Get inside. Like, I want to slay, I want to feel good.
And some people are very judgmental when they see married women. Maybe you just leave a little cleavage like that.
Oh, your mother,
she's looking at Shelley there. You don't need exactly, they will start judging. But the thing is, what my husband likes is not what your husband likes.
True.
Do what you want. It's just about what makes you happy. So do what makes you happy, and you know, look after yourself. Look sexy still. You can still, and thank God for waist trainer. You can snatch it, you know, snatch everything. So, you know, and you know, you're good to go.
If you don't know how to do anything, this generation we have everything on YouTube.
Exactly. You can watch, learn things on YouTube these days.
You know, so just look good and stay healthy, stay happy.
And if it's something that you can change, try and work towards it and change it. Like, okay, maybe you are too big and you feel like you don't like to be big. You can, you know,
look for a way to change, to help yourself.
Just, you know, slim down if that is what. But if it's something you cannot change, now I cannot change the wrinkle. I have wrinkle on my belly. If you see it, you cannot hit. So I have it there and
you can't change it. Love yourself.
That's me.
You know,
that is me. So it's not like I will open my belly. So who will know? If I'm not saying
even if it's on it's something that people will see. Maybe some people, you know, some people they put on weight on their face, for example, and their body still look normal. They can't change that, and people will say it. Love yourself for it. You can't change it.
Exactly.
You can't kill yourself for it. You know, and so please just stay happy, stay healthy. Look for a way to make yourself happy.
You can't change it. Just be happy. Just you know. Let it be. But if you can change it, it's something you can change without going under the knife, actually. Because I mean, well, it's your opinion, you know, it's your opinion. But for me, I don't want anything that will have to go under the knife. I don't want it. So I'm just gonna be happy with what I have, because at the end of the day, spending a lot of money on surgeries and all of that, the body will still get condemned anyway. The body will still shrink when you get old. The whole thing will still fall, and so what's the point? So that's just life.
Anyway, and thank you guys. Thank you for watching this program. Really appreciate you. And please don't forget to subscribe on my channel, on her own channel as well. You know, click on the notification button as well. You know, and we're going to put it down. You can subscribe and subscribe for mine as well if this is your first time on this channel. Thank you so much.
If you like our video, don't forget to
comment and thumbs up. And if you want us to do anything else again, you can send your, I'm gonna put my email there, so please send it. You can send a private email or comment there, and we're going to talk on it. We're going to talk about it.
Everything.
So, and bye bye. Ciao, ciao.
Hello my beautiful people, welcome back. It's your favorite baby girl, and
hello everyone, it's your favorite girl, EWATOMI. And today we're going to talk, what were we talking about again?
We're going to be talking about how to be happy in your relationship, in whether you're single, it doesn't matter. So in it's just you know, being happy generally, how you can stay happy. So
and like I was telling you earlier, you know, being happy is very important. Nobody else can make you happy but yourself. You know, and you know, sometimes we actually put our happiness on something.
True.
You know, especially when you're in a relationship, you think, oh, your partner can make you happy.
True.
You know, let me give an example. Basically, like, before getting married, for example, you think that, oh, I'm looking for someone that loves me. And you know what I mean? But let's ask ourselves a question, like, can love all the marriage? Can love only love? Marriage is not all about love. Relationship is not all about love. What do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Love is part of it, but love doesn't do it. Love doesn't really like hold that relationship very tight. So
I think like being happy is, like I said earlier, is you have to find the happiness.
It's just about yourself. Yeah.
You know, maybe like me, I love to look good. You know, I love to look good.
We know one better thing.
You know, so do what makes you happy, basically.
Yeah.
Don't depend your happiness on anything.
Yeah.
You know, what makes you happy?
And yeah, to be honest, I feel like what makes most people not to be happy is because we compare ourselves with people, with other people's life. So, and how do I just put this, like, okay, so let's say if you, whenever you start comparing what you have, then what you, to what you don't have, then what you have starts getting lesser. You feel lesser of what you have, if I'm making sense.
Yes.
So, but if you start, but if you can just be contented, because that's the main thing with what you have, then your life will be happy, everything will be happy. So just take for example, something happened to someone, and she's in a relationship, and there is this other guy at her workplace as well. The other guy is in a relationship as well, and she started comparing this guy to her own partner.
Oh wow.
And of course, you know, the other guy at our workplace appears to be, you know, an angel.
Perfect gentleman.
Yeah. So, and you know, she started falling out of love with our main partner, our own partner. And if anything happens to her with our own partner, she will go to this guy, and this guy is always having the perfect answer, the perfect thing to just calm her down, and she feels like, oh, this is exactly the type of a man that I want. But forgetting that, you have, I mean, she's now comparing a 80% to 20%. She's comparing what she have to what she doesn't have yet, because you don't even know what the other guy too is capable of doing. But
sorry to what you just said makes really sense, you know, because it's like when you're dating someone, you know, you don't know each other yet until you start living together.
Exactly.
You understand? Once you start living together, then you start seeing each other's mistakes.
Exactly.
You know, then and you start wondering like, but this guy was not behaving like this, or this girl was not behaving like this before. It's because you guys are living together already. You see each other. Like I remember the church I used to go to, there's the pastor was saying like there's this couple, like they've been dating each other for years. They finally got married, started living together, and years later they broke up.
Wow.
Ask me why.
Why?
Toothpaste. The lady was saying that how she doesn't like the way her husband pressed the toothpaste. Instead of pressing it from the bottom, he pressed it from the top.
That's not the point. She just used that as an excuse.
It could be, but we have to remember. I don't want to bring religions to this, you know, but we have to remember that the devil always looks for
an excuse,
you know, to break a home.
Yeah,
because
when you don't love someone anymore, then everything that person is doing will just keep irritating you. So, and that is because you're comparing yourself. You might have a friend that have a own husband. Maybe you visit them more often, and you see the way our husband is treating her. Maybe cook, even stay with her in the kitchen, cook with her in the kitchen, and all of that. But don't forget that what her own husband is doing for her, that your own husband is not doing the same thing. There is something that your own husband is doing for you that one is not doing for her. True. So comparing yourself, so this is just about, you know, how to be happy in your marriage, in your relationship,
in your life,
in your relationship. So this is just the way to go about things. Stop comparing your partner to your friend's partner, or you know, your friend or whatever partner. Stop comparing.
Basically with what you said now, in your relationship, in your life as well, don't compare what you have with what you don't have. Do you understand? Because that person's journey is different from your journey. You get what I'm saying? Like what I was saying to someone that man, what I have today, I remember I've cried for them.
Exactly.
No one should envy my journey.
Yeah, I saw that quote. I saw a quote like, "Do not envy my glory. When you see the glory, ask for the story."
Exactly.
So,
you know,
because you see some people, especially the social media these days, you see some people, and you know they're glowing and they, you know, splashing money. Oh, my $1 million house, my this and that. You're gonna start being envious of them, like, oh, look at what she's got, look at this and that. One, some people fake it, that's not their real life, and they might even have all those things and they are not happy.
Yes.
So, and some people might have it truly, like it's for them and they are truly happy, but you shouldn't be envious of them, because when you see those people,
you don't know
ask them, you don't know what they've been through as well. They've been through hell as well, and all they do is work hard for them to get to wherever they had to be. And I feel like what makes people more what is it called? What makes people more comparing themselves to other people and start getting envious of the other person is that they believe that they cannot achieve what that person achieved.
True.
So that's the main thing. But when you start believing in yourself that you can do this, you can make it, you can do this, then you won't even be envious of other people that are making it.
Yes.
So rather, just move closer to them. If you feel like someone is doing something that you like, you would love to achieve, you can just ask, like, oh, how did you do? Instead of just thinking and start getting angry, and all of that. Exactly.
Stuff.
Exactly.
I suppose with what you said now, you know, because at the end of the day, you get to a point in your life, you would not have it all, because those people your envy or they don't have it all.
Exactly.
You understand? And
exactly.
At the end of the day, you probably have what they're looking for as well. You know. For example, I remember one time in my life that some of my friends actually envy me. You know, and I'm always asking, like, I have nothing.
Exactly.
So why do you envy me?
Exactly.
You know,
it happens to me as
you
well.
have more than what
I have. Yeah.
So what's there to envy?
Exactly.
You know? But the thing is that, like we said earlier, happiness is not. It don't base your happiness on anything.
Exactly.
You understand? Just find a way to be happy. You know.
Yeah.
Find a way to make yourself happy, because nobody else will make you happy. You know. So if you see a friend like that is envying you, it's my dear, run away.
It's true.
I will run away.
It's
you
true.
understand?
It's
Because
true. And the thing is, when it's good to like move with people that are on the same page with you.
True.
So if, for example, if you're someone that you know that you cannot cope with people's progress, and you just get angry or envious of them, it's just better to just block that person.
True.
If it's someone that you don't even know, these days people see people on social media and they just hate that person for no reason.
True.
Why is she always flaunting all this? Why is she always doing that and blah blah blah? So you can just do yourself a favor and block that person. So if that will help you, just block the person, so you keep that person out of your sight, so you're not saying that person. You're not being wicked for blocking that person, but you're just helping yourself to be happy, because this person seems like a threat to you, to your happiness. So, but if this person is someone that is very close to you, someone that you see like on a daily basis, just try and find a way to keep complimenting that person. If you see whatever that person is doing, just compliment. And trust me, when you compliment people, you will be happy as well, because not you're making someone feel good about themselves as well at the same time by complimenting them.
You know what? I don't understand why someone even envy anybody, you know? Because at the end of the day, me, I want you to be successful, be rich, so we can go on holiday together. I don't have to borrow you money.
Exactly. That's the way
we go to shopping. You have your money to buy. Because if I have to spend my money for you, then it will get to a point that I get tired.
That you will get tired.
So why do I need to envy? Like my friends should have. You know,
everybody should have.
You know, everybody around me should have.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm always looking for, and you know what, I want us to talk, we should base on this conversation on relationship, because there's a lot of people there that they're in a relationship and they're still not happy.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And the thing is that, especially this generation, there's no true love. You understand? And there's a lot of people out there, they're single, they're looking for someone that loves them 100%. I'm not saying love, it's not, you don't need love in marriage or in relationship. Yes, you do, like I said earlier, but it's not all about love. We need to be able to endure each other. You need to be patient. I don't know how Yoruba people put these things, but only DT, like follow you understand, and obìnrin náà láti ṣe kíni, only láti DT or follow you or something like that, you understand? So basically what I just said is that as a husband, not everything you see you talk about, you have to, your mouth have to say, and not everything your ear you react to, basically. So there's some things that you just ignore, and if your girl or your woman do something, call her, and if you can't call her and talk about it, then just forget it. You understand? Take it out of your heart. And if you're done with the relationship, it's better you let the person know than holding on to something that's is not, you can't hold on to. Like what I always say, there's so many things that I will not take in a relationship. When you start being physical, then you should find a way of living. Don't stay there. You understand? But when you're in a relationship, look for something that you'll be able to hold on to. Be patient with one another. Does that make sense?
Patience and communication as well.
True.
You both need to communicate, because sometimes when the other party does something that you don't like, sometimes we tend not to talk about it, but you buckle it up inside of you and
you start assuming.
Exactly. And then this will start building up.
True.
And then it will do something again, you buckle it up, and the other person doesn't even know that what he is doing is wrong, or you don't like it. But when you talk about it, when you communicate about it, then life will be better and you both will be happy. And if it's someone that loves you, it will not repeat the same thing anymore, because it knows that this person doesn't like it. But if you say it over and over and over again, and this person is not changing, you just have to get used to each other. You just have to, you just
have to walk around there.
Exactly. And also, if you are single and you want to go into a relationship, or I don't even know what to say, if it's marriage or relationship, but it all works together, because we do have a living partner, like they're living together here in this country. As long as you're living together, you have children together, you are married, you are not just you haven't got the paper for it, but automatically you're married, and
you guys are basically your living partner.
So
let's say they're married.
Exactly.
They're living partner.
They are couples, I would say.
They're not couples. They're living partner. They're living partner.
But
don't let us make Yoruba people.
The way I say, that's the thing. This is why this is the mentality, and this is why Nigeria is not moving forward, because we see things the other way around, like ele yoda. But in this country, what's the difference between, let's say I am married, I've got the paperwork, fine. You haven't got the paperwork. So what makes us different?
What makes us different is the paper, and don't forget it. Hello, if you want to leave, the person that is not married, they want to leave that relationship, it's very easy for them to leave. Now you have the paper.
That's true. But even I understand with me that I have the paper, I can still leave.
Of course you can. You understand? I understand where you're coming from, but we need to remember that that's why they have names. Living partner is different from couples. You understand? From marriage, you understand? So living partner, you can't, if it's like you're filling a form now. Because we're living together, I wouldn't say I'm married. You understand? You're not.
But to be honest, this thing, this one we just mentioned now, is part of comparing yourself as well, because I've been in this shoe that I feel like, okay, you just have to, I just want that paperwork. You just have to get married to me. You just have to get married, because I cannot become a baby mama. No, because this way I have a baby mama. So I have given you what
Evidence.
everything a man wants. So you need to give me what I want. And to my husband, he doesn't see getting married as a big deal. Before I moved in,
oh man.
Before I moved in with him, his family went to my parents. They did in Nigeria, because my parents are back home. They did introduction, wedding. Not wedding, introduction and engagement.
It's wedding
together. Exactly. So in our culture, that's our wedding. We don't get paperwork.
Yes.
For our culture.
Yes.
But the way life is now, but
you know what? Sorry to cut you off, but you know what? Yeah, that I'm sorry I'm bringing Bible into this, but that is what God actually accepts. If you go and marry and your parents didn't give each other to each other, it's not accepted.
Exactly.
In the eyes of God. Like I'm not talking for God here, but I don't want to say one thing here, but don't come for me. No one should come for me. But what the one that is actually accepted is when the introduction, the mommy mwe that we do in Nigeria,
the family
accept. That is what. But like you said, now life, things have changed. Now it's the paper that matters. You're right. Men they don't see all.
They don't see it. Because my husband is like, does it really matter? Like, okay, we've done the bride price thing, we've done the traditional thing and all of that. So I'm like, no. I want to wear my gown, and my gown will be touching that door. My gown will be touching that door. So I want my gown, because this way, in this country, this is baby mama.
Pride, yes.
This is baby mama. I want that paperwork.
It's every woman's
Get
pride.
me that paperwork.
Get me the ring.
And guess what? Whenever we have an argument, I will just be like, anyway, am I your wife? Like, am I your wife?
Don't worry, that's me.
Am I your wife?
That's me. Anyway, I'm married in
So, and whenever I see people getting married, I'll just be thinking, I'll be dreaming like, God,
and you think that
when is mine? When is mine? This man is this man is wicked. What does it take him to just, give me the paperwork and sign it? And I started feeling like, does he not trust me? Or like maybe he's thinking, because of the situation of the country, whereby the percentage of the stuff when they separate, the percentage will go to the woman and all of that. Is it like he's not trusting me or something, or he feels like I will move out
and that's another thing.
That's what most men think in this country.
And another thing is that most men are actually scared that the woman will actually keep them how, because the country has given women power. So they feel like that's my first lesson. You understand? I'm only saying, like, at the end of the day, I can't talk for any woman, because I'm not in their shoes.
Exactly.
Some of them have been frustrated to that extent that they have no choice than that man to leave. You understand? But if it's the man's house, you understand, and you guys don't have kids together, I don't think it's alright for that woman to keep the man house. You understand? You guys should just come to an agreement. That's my opinion. Don't come for me. Come to an agreement. Okay, you know what? This relationship, I'm tired. I want to leave. Then give each other time to leave. If it's the man that wants to leave the home, then leave. It will not be like, oh yeah, she kicked me out.
Exactly.
And if you guys have kids, if you have kids together, if you have kids together, it will be much better that, you know what, how are we going to do it? This relationship, this marriage, this whatever is not working. Find a way of you guys that you make things work. You don't have to hate each other. You understand? Especially when kids are involved. Don't hate each other. The woman, try and make yourself happy. Look good. You understand? Enjoy your life.
Yeah, that's
life
it.
is too short.
Yeah.
To just now say you want to kill yourself over a man or ìyàwó kíní kan nìyẹn o tó ṣe wà so decent.
Exactly.
But báwo ló ṣe meet ìyàwó títí ẹ?
It's true.
Like me now, yeah, I love to look good. Like when I'm being good, I love to look sexy. You understand?
Yeah.
So it gets to a point here that people are like, ṣé late ṣé ó ní ọkọ ni ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣe máa múra.
People are very judgmental.
Ṣé máa múra.
Yeah.
But that is not. It's me.
Yeah.
From day one,
I
love to look good.
Yeah.
And if you're married or not, if you love your man's.
If he's happy with it,
go ahead with it.
Of course.
Don't say because you're not married now, wama go kiri or wama go ati buba kiri or you want to be. You can still look good and be a housewife.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Make yourself happy.
And what makes people unhappy as well is because you always think about what people will say.
Yes.
And put your happiness behind you.
Yes.
And you actually love to do this.
And you put what people will say
exactly.
in front.
And what people will say will be in front of you. So that way you're killing your own joy. Just do you. Like do you.
Be yourself.
Do you like. This is what makes me happy. I don't care. Like someone normally say to me, "Afumi or like career gone." I mean, meaning you like yourself gone. Like I'm like, okay. If I don't like myself,
who else
it's you that
like?
should not come and like. And the truth of the matter is, if you don't like yourself, if you are not happy with yourself, you cannot be happy with other people. You cannot love other people as well.
Yeah, like so, what Yoruba people will say. Yeah. You understand? It's the way you present yourself that people will accept you.
Exactly.
You could wear something now that is like maybe from Primark, for example, and you carry yourself so posh, so classy, and people will respect you. And me, I will wear Gucci head to toe, designer head to toe, and I still carry myself anyhow.
Exactly.
And they will accept me as I carry myself. So it's the way you carry yourself that people accept you. So if you make yourself happy, people will treat you the way you actually present yourself. So make sure you present yourself well. Be happy within, as in within. Happiness comes from within. Nobody, your husband can make you happy. Your children can make you happy. Yes, your children can make you happy. Because if you're not happy, there's no how.
And they will not be happy.
They will not be happy, and there's no how children will make you happy. So the happiness comes within. My advice is make yourself happy. Find happiness within yourself first. And everyone around you will make you happy, and they will be happy. You understand? And appreciate what you have.
Exactly.
Appreciate yourself for yourself. You know,
that's exactly because you know some let me say Nigerian parents, they do this a lot. Comparing other people's children to their children, like, oh, see so's child, she's how can I even, like, maybe, oh, she has now gotten admission to university and now she's graduated. Oh, look at the house she bought for her parents, this and that. But the thing is, this life, we all not gonna make it at the same time. So you don't compare your children to others, because this way the children too will grow up feeling very low of themselves.
True.
And they also will now start comparing themselves to other people as well, thinking that they are not good enough, because you already put that insecurity in them that they can't make it, like they are not good enough. But the truth of the matter is, they can say the fact that I did not achieve what you achieve now, I don't have it now as well, doesn't mean I will never have it.
Yes.
So for example, when I had my first child, and I have people around me as well that my child is the same age as their child, and their child started saying mama, dada, you know, this first word, and they're the same month with my child. Not that then it wasn't like I was comparing my child, but then I didn't know, because it was my first time, so I thought, oh, if he is 4 months, then my child too should be doing this. True. And then I was worried that I hope he doesn't have speech problem, all of that. I started going to the GP and stressing myself
You're so right. Before you said
stress on me.
I still did it. Like, was it a day before yesterday?
I actually like a quiet child.
Same here.
I like a child that is well reserved. You know.
Oh, but my second is.
But
Oh dear. Is our boss.
it is what it is.
It's my boss.
That's him. I give birth to him, but
they're not the same.
They are not the same. So
it's like twins.
Even twins. Yeah, they are not the same. And you know, so as I was saying, I started going to the GP, started running up and down, and they referred me to a speech therapy for him. They diagnosed him. The boy is fine. He's responding. He's all of that. I'm like, no, he's not responding. He's not responding.
Oh my God.
He's not. And a day, so I went to see a doctor, and the lady said to me, you know what, I know your worries because you're a first-time mom, but let me tell you something. Some children are very fast at learning things, and some children they just take time, but it doesn't mean they will not get there. They will still.
Don't you say they're slow?
Things. Exactly.
You shouldn't use the word slow. Did you just say that they take their time?
Exactly. They take their time. It's not like slow motion. So
they will get there.
Exactly, but they will get there. That I should mark our words that my child will do those things that I want him to do.
True.
But trust me, now I was crying everywhere. He wasn't saying mommy. Now he says mommy like 1 million times.
I said, what is it?
I'm even going to shout like, stop calling me. Stop calling me. Don't call me anymore. Now I am tired of mommy. This, he cannot talk. Mommy, I want this. I want. He cannot chit chat, and I'm fed up myself. Like, so that's life. Now, so the point of the matter is, stop comparing what you have to what you don't have, because it's just going to kill your joy, and you're going to be very unhappy. Even seeing other women body, this one, our body is blah blah blah. But trust me, someone will kill for that your whole body that you do not appreciate.
True.
So you know that is just life. It's just life. So this will be the end of today's video. If you love the video, please thumbs up, and please don't forget to click on that subscribe button. And Ewa have a YouTube channel as well. Please subscribe. All the links will be down below, so please subscribe. So,
thank you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and we love you.
hello my beautiful people, welcome back again. It's your favorite baby girl from Might, of course. And
welcome back. It's your favorite girl, EWATOMI.
So guys, today's video we want to talk about being misled and misleading other people. So where should we start from?
Yeah, being misleading, like it's a big topic, to be honest. Be misled by what you say. Not all that glitters are gold, you know. Not everything you see on social media they are real, basically. You know, most people will not post why their failure online.
Exactly.
You know, so that's what you need to. We only post myself. I will only post the good part of me.
Yeah.
You know, I won't come there and say, I haven't eaten, or how my house is rubbish, for example, or maybe if, for example, if I fail in something, I will not come to this social media and say it.
I will do.
No, I mean, in a way, but I'm just saying, like, in a way, I'll probably depend. It depends, but not everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Yeah, because even some people will be like, oh, be yourself, be real, and then you are real. and they will still use it to insult you.
Let me give you an example. For example, now you have a child, and your child is doing well.
Yeah.
You know, you post it.
Uh-huh.
But when your child is not doing well in substance, would you post it?
No.
You understand what I mean? So for example, yeah, that's one. And another thing is that,
especially when it has to do with a child, I really want to post
not because you don't
the child's privacy and all that.
Not even,
everything.
Not even. I'm just using child as an example.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, people will not post their failure. I'm trying to look for a way of putting it. Like I use as a child. So if your child, for example, your child is not working at, for example, at some people will post, oh, my baby is the best. Maybe the child started working at 6 months, for example. You post it. Oh, my child is so smart, blah blah blah. And you have a 1-year-old child that is not working yet.
Yeah.
And you see that kind of post, and you're thinking that is something wrong with my child? Why is my child not working at 1? You understand? You're being that person that posted doesn't mean to be mislead you.
Yeah.
But because of you, you're already feeling like, why is my child not working at at 1? My child is at 1.
Yeah, true.
Why?
Yeah.
Example like that. That's what I mean. Like, you know, you would not post it if your child is not working.
Not doing well.
You will not say, oh, my child is not working at 1 year. What is happening?
Yeah, exactly.
You will not say, oh, my child is not working. Capture is the smartest child. Do you get what I mean?
I've actually seen people that post literally everything. They post their failure as well, but people do come for them. And you know, in my head, I'll be like, okay, what else do you want from people?
No,
I mean, because I appreciate people that come on there and show us their failure, because that way they are encouraging other people
that you can fall and get up.
Exactly, you can fail and all of that, and you know, get up. Just like the one we did the other time, my child wasn't saying mommy all the time that is, you know, age mates were saying mommy, and I was worried, but later it did, and you can now talk. So yeah, so I appreciate people if they, you know, come out there. And I failed, especially when I passed my driving test. I put it there online and I failed twice. So I wasn't shy to post it there that, oh, I failed. But some people will come out there and be like, like, I can't believe I passed this once. And they've done it 10 times.
Exactly.
They failed 10 times.
I've heard of someone like that that just told me that, oh yeah, I just passed my, she passed her theory and practical just once. And later on, someone was telling me that, no, that person must be lying. That, no, probably she didn't mean to tell me that. And I'm like, for real? And he said, yeah, because it's not once, it's not twice. I'm like,
of course.
That's for,
but I don't, you know, so they come out.
Imagine things like that.
Yeah.
And you start feeling that.
And you will now start feeling, and I've been doing it. What's wrong with my own head? Like, it's like they are winching me off the witches and witchcraft. They don't want me to succeed.
They don't want me to drive.
Yeah, they don't want me to drive. They don't want me to succeed. It's not about being intelligent, honestly, guys. Like, failure can happen to anybody. Even the very first time I was going for, the very first time I was going for that test, I was like, I cannot fail this test. Like, I was so sure of myself, guys. I failed. I cried. The second time I went there again, I failed again. I'm like, God, can I ever pass this? I don't think I can ever pass this test until the third time, guys. So anybody can, you know, fail, but you know, just for influencers, I would say, bring it out there. Let people, tell people the real thing. Stop misleading people.
Yeah.
So stop misleading people. Tell them
what I was telling you, that there's this girl, I don't know her name. She actually went to get her body done. You understand? And she was just, at the beginning, she was just telling us how fine the body is, blah, blah, blah. Telling us the good things about it. Meanwhile, she was in pain. You understand? She only came out when
she couldn't bear the pain
anymore. And meanwhile, she has misled a lot of people to go and get their body done in that same place she got her one done. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what? The thing is that be happy with whatever you have.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, you see all this social media. I always say that the things that social media will actually cause, it will get to a point that social media would not even be able to undo it. You know. I know everyone wants to be good. You want to achieve so many things. But listen, a snail might be so slow, but it will get there, that destination. Yeah. You understand? So my journey is different from your journey. The way I will get something done is different from the way you get something done. The way I will handle things is different from the way you will handle it. So don't be misled by anything. You understand? And I know all this celebrity, they're misleading so many of us one way or the other. You understand? Without them knowing or even knowing.
Yeah.
Because some people just do things not because they want to mislead anyone.
Yeah.
But like what you were saying about this lady.
Yabojo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she put it out there at first. She didn't say the source of how she got the house and everything. And people, I know a lot of people, even our colleagues, will be so like, oh my God, I wish it's me. I wish it's me. She's got a house, and they'll start running helter-skelter to achieve the same thing. But until I think some people did recently, and I think she was upset. She was doing live and she was upset.
I watched that live.
Yeah, so she was upset like, oh, you come to me asking me for marriage. Some people will come. So she was just like very open, and which I appreciated, because that way then people can sit back and they can think. Because it's not everything you see out there. You don't know what people are going through to maintain that stuff or to achieve that stuff. Because she later came out and said, oh, she got the house, this house you're saying is mortgage. I worked so hard to be paying this mortgage and all of that. So
imagine.
You see.
And at first, she didn't say that.
It was money. Just like she bought a house.
And you don't know, and that's the thing. We don't know the story behind all these things. Some people will just come and say, you know, I just bought a new car, and you don't know what that car is all about. Maybe it's a gift, or maybe it's mortgage or stolen.
Yeah,
you know, you understand what I mean? And you just. They just mislead you one way or the other. You understand? Or some friends as well, you know, they'll be telling you that maybe, for example, let's say marriage, for example, me, I can't take that. So if my husband did that to me, I can't take it.
And it's a lie.
But it's a lie. They're taking more than that in their relationship.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Or maybe they don't even have one, and they just want you to come and join their own gang. You understand what I mean? So don't be misled. You understand?
Yeah.
So just do your own. Be yourself. You know, look for a right what would I call it? What's it called? And a good role model that you know that they'll be honest with you.
Honest people,
You know? And I know we need a role model, to be honest. We need it. You know, but be careful of who you choose as your godmother or your godfather or anything.
Even there are some people like some of these influencers, they will come online talking about men are this, men are that, relationship, marriage is not for everyone, you can still be single and be happy. Says who?
And the thing is that they're probably not happy themselves.
Of course, so they
will come to you and say, being single you can be happy. I'm not saying you might be single and you're happy, or good for you. You understand? But do what you know you want. You understand? If you know being single makes you happy, go for it. If you know being married makes you happy, go for it. You understand? So don't just do it because someone is doing it. Not because someone say you should do it.
Some people just don't want you to have what they don't have.
You know?
And even some people that have it,
they don't want you to have it.
still, and they will try, especially all these auntie adubo, like auntie, all these single auntie, 50 in their 50s and all of that. That people kind of look up to, like they are older. See, not everybody that is older than you have common sense. So
age is
not
just a number.
Everybody, not everybody. So they might start telling, you got talking for you, like what men has done for me. Men might have done what not for you, but it doesn't mean that will apply to everyone. Then you start discouraging all the single ladies out there that don't take shit from men, no, don't do this from men, and of which they will not even say their own side of the story,
what they've done to that man.
Exactly, what they've done to the man. They will not say their own side of the story.
It's like I watched one film one time ago, how this guy was saying he wants to marry a woman like his mom. You understand? And he keeps searching for a woman like his mom. He didn't find, and he didn't find it. But it now gets to a point where his mom died or something like that. This movie is long time, and they're not sure. Maybe he went to church. They're not showing him a vision exactly who his mom is. And this guy was like, he felt like his mom was the perfect person in the world. Wow. She was the lover. And he didn't realize that his mom actually killed his dad. You understand? And he's been finding a woman like his mom. But because he's seen the perfect parts of his mom, not the bad side of his mom. And he's been finding those women exactly like his mom. Do you know what I'm saying? But he felt like his mom was perfect. He's been misled.
Of course.
Do you understand? So he has to pray that, you know what, he doesn't want a woman like his mom. And there's some mothers out there as well that they'll be saying to their children, saying, oh yeah, I don't want you to marry a woman like your dad, a man like your dad, blah blah blah. Or you know what? The thing is that what is your own part of the story?
Exactly.
You understand? I'm only saying that I don't like to judge people with one side. Like, don't come to me and say, I want to hear the both sides, and the both sides have to be together. Because you can be there and be saying, be lying, and you just feel like the story is so sweet.
Sweet, of course.
Do you understand what I mean? So the thing is that don't just listen to, do what you know is
best for you.
Don't be misled,
just be like, men are this, men are that. Don't forget that you also have your children, you have boys as well. Are you saying that when they grow up, they are miserable as well? Like they are part of the bad men out there. So, so not all men.
I said something like that before. I said like men are the same, they cheer. Someone asked me, your boys? I said, no. My boys are the good ones. My boys are the good ones. Yes, they are the good ones. And the thing is that there was one time that one post was going on as, if you want, we're complaining about these men not being good.
Yeah.
What are we doing as a woman to make these men good? I have boys. My duty is to train them.
Train them, of course.
You understand? Train them. The Bible said, train up a child in the way of the Lord. So when they're old, they will not depart from it.
Yeah.
So now I want to train my children to be loving, to be caring, to be able to do housework, to be able to help their woman. They need to help me.
Because for me, I love romance. Yeah, I love romance. Like, you can actually steal me away with romance. Yeah. So I train my boys. Sometimes I'll be like, Malaka, come and rub my back.
Yes. Massage me. I do that to my boy. Yes.
Can you massage it? So I treat them in so many ways. I'll come and help mommy in the kitchen.
Yes.
So I want all of this because I want him to grow up that way and then be able to apply all those things to his wife,
his relationship, his life, So as a woman, what are you doing to help these men? I have 3 boys and I just pray that God help me to be able to bring them, to teach them to be a good man, so that we will be loving and caring, that we appreciate the woman, that we show the woman love. So we need to do the job, so that those when that time comes, will not be like, my children's wife will not be saying, my husband doesn't help me. You know, do things that
didn't train you well.
So please, guys.
So stop being, stop misleading people, and then people too. Don't be misled. Okay. So it's on, both sides. Even if someone out there is deceiving you, you don't
use your brain.
Use your brain. Don't judge your life based on what you're seeing or what people tell you out there, because they're not showing you the bad side. Yeah, so in conclusion, guys, so I would say just, it's my own opinion, right? Like, don't be misled by everything you see. And you know what is good for you, right? You know what is good, but sometimes we just have this indecision, and we just want to listen to other people's opinion. Exactly. So you know what is good for you, just go follow your heart, and don't do because this one achieve this one, you have to achieve it. Just step by step, and you will get there. And don't be misled. That's just the point of the whole thing, and I believe you understand. Even the ones I didn't say, you definitely understand where I'm going. So
please, guys, don't be misled. Just be focused. I know that things are very difficult in this generation. It's very difficult, but please just be focused. You know what you want, go for it.
Exactly.
Don't do things because so person is doing it. Or just be yourself. Don't be misled by this social media or by these celebrity people. Don't just be yourself. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you all. And please, if this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button, so
it's very
you get notification every time we upload
a new video.
And a thumbs up.
Comment, please. Comment.
It's very
important. Share our
important.
videos as well.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.